Hi there. As an aging expert, people often ask me whether dementia is preventable or once some of the signs come forward, is there a way of stopping the progression? I run a caregiver summit, and one of my experts, Lucy Andrews, helped us walk through that question. Hi, everybody. My name is Anthony Cirillo. I'm a health, aging, and caregiving expert. You could find me at www.theagingexperience.com. And I also have a caregiver summit, caregiversummit.org. So, again, when somebody's diagnosed, people often think it's a death sentence, that's the end. But as I said, there's some things that you can do in your own life to help keep it at bay. And a lot of these are kind of what we call the lifestyle changes, right? I have a keynote speech that I do called The Meaning of Life, where I actually go through many of these stages. But in this article in 60 and Me, we decided to keep it to a succinct number of manageable things that you can do. So the first thing about, changing your lifestyle, yes, there are some conditions that I have, like high cholesterol, that no matter how much I lose weight, it's going to be, genetics are going to control it. I mean, there's just no getting around it. And so, it really does come back to the basics. Exercise. Exercise actually impacts the chemicals in our brain. The Alzheimer's Society refers to aerobic exercise performed over 20 to 30 minutes several times a week and maintained for at least a year can help ward off or maintain your prognosis with dementia. It could be a brisk walk, or cleaning the house, or gardening, or cooking and washing up. It doesn't have to be getting on the elliptical. The society notes in one study that 716 people with an average age of 82 who are in the bottom 10% in terms of amount of daily physical exercise were more than twice as likely to develop Alzheimer's. Wow. That's pretty sobering. Manage your vascular health. Vascular dementia describes a decline in your cognitive abilities resulting when blood flow is reduced to any region in the brain. It can result in high blood pressure, hardening of the arteries, diabetes, sleep apnea, high cholesterol, obesity. So, for example, when you look at diabetes, excess sugar impairs both cognitive skills and self-control. So obviously, this is always going to then impact your diet, right? It's always exercise and diet, exercise and diet. And one of the things we always harp on too, the Mediterranean diet. High consumption of olive oil, legumes, unrefined cereals, certain fruits and vegetables, fish, cheese, and yogurt. There's also something can help reduce sodium. It's called the DASH diet. That stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. It's designed to help prevent high blood pressure without medication. And we'd all could use getting off our medication. The next thing that we'd never pay enough attention to is sleep. Getting enough sleep. And I struggle with this myself. There's a lot of advice out there. I might suggest going to a reputable site like the National Sleep Foundation, but the results are unclear as to whether it impacts dementia or not. And I'll just tell you my own situation where, I'm a light sleeper and I don't require a lot of sleep yet. I've been having some bowel issues and constipation issues because in the middle of the night waking up. And, there's some things that I can do to prevent that, first of all, and get a better sleep. And first of all, you want to, before you go to bed, you don't want to eat at least 3 to 4 hours beforehand. You don't want to exercise too much after eating something, but not too close to bedtime either. I've started using my smart speaker. I've started putting some white noise on the speaker. That seems to help me go to sleep more quickly than I usually do. Also, of course, you don't want your phone around. In fact, I've started keeping it down in the kitchen. And then the last one we'll concentrate on is this idea of social engagement. I told you a little bit about my speech, The Meaning of Life. We actually stress this a lot. Technology is a boom to all of us. It's also a bane in some ways as well. because most of us spend so much time glued to that we don't socialize with others. But for seniors, it can be a godsend, whether you're using it for FaceTime or Zoom or Skype. So there are benefits to seniors with technology. There's smart speakers out there and caregiving apps that go with those. But nothing replaces human interaction, and there's studies that back that up. The American Journal of Psychiatric Health reports that social support can help protect against dementia. Journal of Pain says social support reduces pain and depression. And a recent New York Times article showed that maintaining social activity despite health-related challenges helps lessen the decline in well-being that some people experience later in life. So if you and I are the same age with the same type of medical conditions, chances are if one or the other of us is more social in our life, we're going to have the better health results. So you're going to want to follow exercise, good nutrition, sleep, and socialization. I'll just point out that in my meaning of life, I also talk about the importance of having a great attitude, of having purpose, unconditional love, even humor. Humor has the same benefits with how it impacts the chemicals in our body as, believe it or not, exercise. And one that is the most important that I find in seniors more than anything else, gratitude. So wake up with a gratitude every day, follow some of these suggestions, and hopefully you'll be able to keep dementia at bay and even some of those signs of cognitive decline not going any further. Thanks, everybody. Again, it's Anthony Cirillo.
Hey, this is Anthony. If you like what you're viewing and you like our videos, hit the subscribe button. And then hit the bell icon as well. And every time I post a new video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching.